What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 102 of our Philadelphia Eagles franchise mode here on the channel. The Eagles, coming off back-to-back NFC Championship losses, looking more like the Andy Reid teams of past than the Nick Sirianni teams of present. But Philadelphia looking to hopefully have themselves back in the playoffs, hopefully find themselves back in the winning ways that they have been known to be in the past, decade or so. But coming into this opening week, as you guys remember from last episode, if you missed it, Mike McCarthy did retire in the offseason. So after the ability for us to actually sign an offensive coordinator, so we have no chance of signing an OC right now, which is always fun. But let's sim to the halfway point. So week 8 we go here in this season. Philadelphia looking to hopefully go 6-1-ish, 5-2. Philadelphia, they're pretty good at the whole winning thing. It's kind of been their shtick. But with a bunch of retirees the last couple of seasons, Philadelphia finds themselves at 2-4. Oh boy, Philadelphia starting to slip here, 2-4. A very slow start for the Nick Sirianni-led Eagles. Sirianni has not had a losing season here in Philadelphia. 1,600 yards, 9 touchdowns, 5 picks. Let's see, 578 rushing from Bijan, 7 touchdowns, 408 from Jackson Smith with 3 touchdowns, 350 from Baylor Cupp. Let's see, blocking-wise, sacks. Most sacks allowed is none, but 3 is, the 3 is the most sacks allowed. Apologize. 48 tackles from Tommy Blackburn, 6 sacks from Zach Harrison. Let's see, anyone else down here? No, not really. Interceptions, only 3 picks on the season so far, so Philadelphia definitely slowing down when it comes to the defensive totals. A 1 missed kick from Dave. I don't understand how he keeps missing kicks. He has literally 99 accuracy. He shouldn't be missing kicks. 99 accuracy, 97 power. Dude's a beast, should not be missing kicks. But advancing through the rest of the season, maybe Philadelphia figures it out. Maybe they do something here. Maybe I don't know, honestly. Maybe Philadelphia can turn it around and end by at least at 500. I'd hate for Philadelphia to kind of end that, playoff streak, that 500 streak. Even since season number 1, I mean, it wasn't the best season, but at least they got in the playoffs. 7-10, Philadelphia not only misses the playoffs, but that 500 streak, that winning streak for Nick Sirianni is over. So that's, wow. The first time in Nick Sirianni's career he's under 500. But 4,400 yards, 33 touchdowns, 15 picks. 1,500 yards, 16 touchdowns from Bijan. I mean, it's a lot of touchdowns right there from Bijan or Robinson. 4 rushing touchdowns for Anthony. 1,211 from Jackson. 908 from Baylor Cupp. So he has yet to break 1,000 yards, which was a shame. 8 sacks allowed from Kelvin Banks right there. I mean, it seems like the offensive line fell apart in those last couple of weeks right there. Everyone's allowed at least 1 sack, which is unfortunate. Tackles, Elliott Waters right there led the team. 7 tackles for loss from Fitzgerald. Harrison, 14.5 sacks. Brian Breezy, 9.5. So definitely not as dominant as he was when he had Micah Parsons, who did retire the past offseason. So Philadelphia's definitely missing a lot. Gardner missed 5 kicks, apparently. Alright, and an extra point, which is great, unless it was a block. Then I can't blame him for the block. That's more the offensive line and the blocking. But Kirk Waters, I mean, returns or whatever, it's nothing special. Returns don't really do much unless it's a manual return. The Bears are taking on the Jaguars in the Super Bowl. Cowboys lost in the first round. Giants lost in the second round. Let's see. Bijan makes the Pro Bowl. Let's see. Any other Eagles make the Pro Bowl? Jackson Smith makes the Pro Bowl for Philadelphia. Let's see. Anyone else? Offensive line, maybe? No offensive line. Wow, that's a first. Let's see, anyone else? Elliot Waters makes it. Okay, for the linebacker position. Tommy Blackburn makes it for the safety. And that's about it right there. So three Eagles. The Jaguars win their first Super Bowl, defeating the Chicago Bears 33-25. Lawrence is the league MVP. Doug Pearson's Coach of the Year. Bijan's Offensive Player. Will Anderson's Defensive Player of the Year. Taylor those who have retired. Elam retired. Justin Jefferson retires. Gillikin retires. Zay Flowers retires. Kyle Hamilton and Chase Young both retire. Kyle Blue Kelly, Brian Burns. So a lot. Oh, Jarrett Patterson hangs it up. Oh, come on. That is a brutal loss. Will Levis retires. I mean, that's just a brutal loss right there for Philadelphia, losing their center. You know, they've lost a lot of players the last couple of seasons, a lot of key players. They lost Big Dick and they lost Cam Jurgens in back-to-back seasons. Now losing, Jarrett Patterson this year, that's just a real slap in the face, honestly. But Philadelphia brings back Bijan, Brian Breezy, Jeremiah Trotter. Mario Williams comes in. They bring in Kevin and Cordell Whitworth. Just trying to beef up that offensive line, bringing Kevin Pemberton right there. He's a little bit older. I think he was like 30, but hey, he's the best center available. He's low 90s, I think, 91 center, so not too shabby. But the offense could be better going into next season. But Philadelphia at this point is just kind of, let's see who they can get on the team, honestly, to try and make that push towards getting back to the playoffs. But if you enjoyed it, so hit that like button, comment down below, and text on YouTube, though. Peace out, rock on, stay super classy. And we'll catch you on the next episode here on the channel. So, yeah, stay tuned. Only 2 more episodes left after this one.